We just play again. Oh, cool. So we can just... Okay. We can just play again. But screw this, man. We're doing this. I know. I'm winning on the first try. I don't care. We are rolling on the first try. Oh, the offering makes the other players roll snake eyes? Is that how it works? Oh, there's the autosave. Nice. Nice. Good start. Good start. Okay, he's using the reroll on loss, so I'm going to counter his. Okay, we tied. Ooh. Okay. Yes. He's smiting me with ones. I'm going to smite him with ones. That's a lot of ones. Okay. Nice, dude. Oh, my lord. The amount of ties is suspect. Oh, God. Oh. Countering. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Rude. Oh, come on, man. Okay, okay. We're one up. Oh, Jesus. What? All right, fine. Good. Ah, damn it. Okay, okay. Cohh is making it a game of luck by countering everything. Yeah, I mean, yes, I am. But at the same time, if I don't counter, then it's almost like a guaranteed win for him. So, I mean, it's mostly RNG anyway. So. Now, I think the game is being pretty nice and just letting us, like, keep doing it until we win, which is nice of them. But yeah. Let's try this a different way. We're gonna try, like, whenever we're gonna save some of our stuff here. We're gonna try something different. I'm not gonna try countering this time. Okay, good start. So he's doing the reroll on loss. So I'm not going to counter it this time. Okay, now I'm going to use mine. Okay. He's not using anything. I wonder what happens if he uses an eye and I use the bones. Because this guarantees you roll sixes, but this guarantees your opponent rolls ones. I wonder which one wins in that scenario. He's probably going to throw an eye down, right? Oh, we're doing this, man. This is happening. I think we just won. Yeah, we did. Badass. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay.
I am humbled. Your Tickbug fought bravely. He killed my
Thank you,
Yagi,
Zaku.
who have earned his name after many battles. You may now talk to Uti, small man. But before you go, you may name your bug.
It would be an honor to give it a name.
What name would you bestow on this mighty warrior?
I'd like to name it Booch, after the Agnate here. She's a tenacious fighter and refuses to quit.
It is a strange name, a mighty Tickbug after a machine. But it is your bug to name it. So it shall be Pooch. Now, one more decision. This bug has fought and earned its freedom. You can let it go, or give it to me as a replacement to continue to fight for glory.
I think it fought well. Let it go free.
Very well. I shall release it into the ether, where it will live out its life in the wilderness.
We're gonna be fighting the last boss, and it's gonna be like very close, and then all of a sudden, Pooch the Tick Bug's gonna come out of nowhere, and he's gonna stab him in the eyes. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's go. Ooh.
I remember a time before the world was like this, when our ancestors lived through us. I remember my first daughter crying up at me, her little face fierce as thunder. And what do you remember, Mark Leslie?
Oh. Thank you for seeing me.
Thank you for granting me an audience, great Uti. Forgive me for asking, but how do you know my name?
To have a name is to have history. I am a student of history. I am a student of names. Word have reached me of your journey, but I do not know of your history. Our memory walker looked through the records of your name. You are not from here, Mark Leslie.
What does the record say?
What did the record tell you about me?
After it read the name Mark Leslie, its mind became conflicted. It stopped responding. We will find a way to copy its mind again. But for now, the name and history of Mark Leslie are still being written. So tell me, Mark Leslie, what is that you wish to know?
Why is your eyes so creepy? Oh, I need information about the array.
I'm looking for information about something called the array.
You are not the first to ask about arrays. Years ago, the Chiznyama were scouring the planet for something called the array tether.
Really?
We found one in an active Agnet-based investor, and another one stripped down in the same mountain range. The Chiznyama took the tether and returned it to their home, the grasslands of Zuzu.
Why did
This
they
is
need
the
the tether?
weirdest voice.
The Chiznyama say they are not made for this world. They are trying to leave. But if they leave, they will take the secret of the herb with them. And I cannot allow that. I know they are searching for something else. For a tear where reality is weak enough that they can pass through to their paradise.
I can try to help you both.
I think I can help you. And maybe these Chiznyama too.
If you can find out where the tear is, we can help you get your tether device.
What will you do about the tear?
Negotiate. The Chiznyama have refused to talk to us. They have severed the umbilical cord that links us to our lost past. They have taken much from us.
I can get you more drugs. Why won't they talk?
Why did they refuse to talk to you?
Possibly because they heard we were attempting to grow our own herb. It is possible, but not in the quantities we need. I can only provide so much milk before I am worn out. This will allow you to pierce the Chiznyama shield and contact them.
Ooh.
Now go, Mark Leslie. Help us and we will get you your tether device.
Great. Chiznyama communication device. Great. All right, well, I know where we're going next. Seeing that little dice game makes me very curious what the, I wonder if there's going to be a mini game for that arena that we unlocked too. This game is low-key about a weed startup. Okay, now we need to go to the warden. Oh, before we go back, just because I'm crazy interested in this. Let's go to here. I'm gonna go see if the train has anything new to say. I did, yeah. I saw the tweet from the devs about the stream. That one of the devs of the game was like, I want to put together a compilation of Cohh seeing my characters for the first time. Oh man. It's not my fault they made them so wild, man. What I think of the BG3 reveal, I loved it. I loved it. I thought it looked fantastic for a pre-alpha. I'm loving all the choices Larian's making, and I can't wait to play it. Yeah. Very excited. That's what I think about it. Oh, great. We can talk to him again. Hey, Adam Siddiqui. What's up, bud?
Old friend, I missed you. Nobody comes to see me anymore. My wheels are fused. I will be rotting away in the African sun for eternity.
I'll keep you company.
I'll keep you company and you can tell me some more interesting stuff.
Let me tell you about the boss. I visited the boss once as a train. Horrid folks. Very pretentious. Love to tell endless stories about their great past. They would go on and on about what the world was like before the Penrose came.
Oh.
Really annoying bunch.
Sounds familiar. Go on.
Your stories really are interesting. Please tell me more.
Bas, yes. An ancient people, those Bas were. The scientists and great minds of the old world. They built an empire, traded with over 100 settlements. They grew powerful. The Ascendancy got worried. The Bas started working on a weapon that would destroy Babel. But before the weapon could be deployed, the priests rained down destruction on the Bas. The sky turned black. Every single Bas, man, woman, and child, were turned to ash, wiped from existence.
Ah, that doesn't sound good.
There's no good left in this world, my boy. I remember the Red Agnets. It was those red metal masters that reinstituted the rail service. A massive engineering project was underway to expand the Warden network. Coal and iron needed to be moved vast distances, and trains were ideal. Trains. Tulip. Trains.
That's it for now. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay. Next up, we're going to Chiznyama. I feel like I've missed something to get the tokens for that arena. I thought Uthi may help with that, but I think I was mistaken there. So, we may have to look over our notes and see about that. All right, we're gonna go this way.
I need some Mozzie cream.
I don't know what that is.
The winds of the grassy plains ripple through our minds like a still pond disturbed by a tiny pebble. Are you that pebble, gentle traveler? Because even a tiny pebble can cause great waves given enough time, and we do not wish to drown.
I am a gentle traveler. I don't wish to disrupt or harm you. Are you the Chiznyama?
You have kind eyes and a soft way about you, but many dangerous beasts will hold of baring their teeth until just before they
Oh, Mozzie are
strike.
mosquitoes.
We have trusted many people in our past, and that trust has often ended in blood staining the grass we now call home. It is hard for us to open ourselves to strangers, even those with the kindness of the old gods emanating from them. Tell me, stranger, do you have a name?
My name is Mark Leslie.
I am Numpilo, Mother of Health. I am Cheese. Behind me is Owito, Son of the Earth, who is also Cheese, and Chaka, who is Yama. We are Chiznyama to those that sit outside of our circle. To those who cannot see that a spirit is not one, but many. And now that you know who we are, and you know who you are, our lives have become entwined like a thread stitched in the fabric of our world.
That's what happens, by the way, whenever I say hi to one of you directly in chat. Or we become entwined in the fabric of this world. In case you were wondering. We can help each other.
I'm here to build relationships with new friends. I hope we can help each other.
And so, the ripple in the small pond comes to lap at the edge of the lake. We are always grateful to those that offer us help. Love can spread through the world like a wildfire if we pass on those embers through deeds of kindness. It so happens that we are seeking the help of someone who travels outside our homeland.
Go
But
on.
before we ask a favor of you, it is only fair to ask if there is any shadow on your life that we may cast a light upon.
I heard you have a tether device.
Ah, the ripples of our past deeds have spread to the current moment in time. We do possess a tether. Now, if you could answer a question from us, gentle stranger. The only others who know of our tether are the Hanasi and the city ruins. The winds have swept up many things in the past. Leaves, dust, the scent of fresh herbs and flowers. We read the wind like others read books. Even the twitch of the great lost Tokoloshi's ears holds clues to our future. And with the storm clearly brewing in the distance, it is a surprise to hear that the Hanasi would tell a stranger of this.
The Hanasi are an honorable people, and when I asked them to help me locate the tether, they obliged.
Well, perhaps they were right to trust you with this information. It would seem that you are a man of worldly talents.
So, can you help me get this tether device?
Anyone wishing to come into our village is required to perform a selfless act for the tribe. Recover a lost treasure, help a fellow tribesmate, or show an example of great bravery. The last man to try and enter our village vowed to bring us the lost Tokoloshi. He failed, and still he wanders us the vast world, never knowing the joy of joining with us. The traveler before him tried to set up a small Chiznyama outpost in the south, but they were never heard from again. And when the first Yama split from the Hanasi to join us, they proved their worth in battle and even brought us the tether device.
Oh. I will try to help.
If there's a way I can help you, I will try.
This brings us much joy. We cannot tell you which path to travel. The winds will guide you and the old gods will whisper to you if you listen. Perhaps we will see you again, Mark Leslie. Perhaps.
I just went ahead and put in a request for our stasis overlay. Because I am, I'm gonna have to play that game. Yeah. Zan Red, thank you. Love your vibes and community. I had a question for you. How has streaming affected your views on gaming? Is it still just as fun as it was before streaming was your job? Zan Red, here's the thing. I have been a gamer for my entire life. Since my dad introduced me to games like Myst when I was like mid-single digits years old. Throughout my entire life, I grew up in EverQuest in Norath, spending more time in that world than the real world during some of the formation of my teenage years. Gaming is not a hobby for me, it's a passion. When given the choice of playing video games or being in social situations, I always pick games. It's just how I am. So for me, being able to do this for you guys every single day is there's nothing else I'd rather do for my job. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. So it's streaming, if anything, has really opened my eyes to a lot of things, because back when I would work my jobs, you know, I worked in IT, I delivered pizza, I managed a computer repair store. I've done so many different things, and I never really had enough time to do all the gaming I wanted to do. But in the past 5 years, I have had the chance to play games I never would have normally had the chance to. I've been able to do deep dives into worlds that I just have never had the time to. And frankly, every day when I get up, as I have for the last, God, almost 6 years now, I can't wait to get on, hang out with you guys, and play games. So, yeah, for me, if anything, streaming has just deepened my appreciation of this medium, because ever since I've played games, there's no other medium of entertainment that does the same thing to my brain that games does. If I was not streaming as a job, I would still be playing games as offline. Like that's just how it works. So, like, for instance, my kind of de facto favorite game of all time, Deus Ex 1. Playing that game kind of gave me glimpses of things about life and reality and how that can work that I'd seen so many times in movies and shows up until that point, but it never really sank in. And that's just how it's been for me my whole life. Like games are for some reason a medium that just interacts with my brain in a way that nothing else really does. So that includes people, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. And yeah, Merc says, geez, a simple I like games would have sufficed. Yeah, it probably would have. I'm a little heavy-handed sometimes. What game? Deus Ex 1. Yeah, Deus Ex 1 was one of the first games I played where I was just like, this is amazing. Like, this is incredible. Yeah, Deus Ex 1. If you look at Deus Ex 1, and this is a game that came out like over a decade ago, there are things Deus Ex 1 did that games these days try to do and still fail. It was an absolutely incredible game. One of the first games to really do like multiple options, you know, to really reward you for going outside the beaten path, having completely different outcomes for doing the same thing. It's yeah, really cool game. And I've played it so many times, and still love it to this day. Still do. Okay, so we just got a whole bunch of stuff, but what did that actually do? Did that unlock a location for us somewhere? I'm assuming it did. Oh, the ruins. Here we go. Perfect. Let's go check this out. I think this is the Chiznyama outpost that they tried to set up to the south, and for some reason didn't work. Maybe we can get some stuff there. Turk Dog. Yeah, Fallout 1 was very similar for me too. Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout 1 and 2 were both incredible games as well. Arcanum in particular to me was also pretty incredible in that regard, of just how you can have like an entire amazing world inside of, you know, a bunch of code.
Slow down.
Ooh. The worms are oozing a green slime. If I were a Thakanoche, I'd eat this. Can we put this in the weird tank? No. Good. Okay. Over here. Maybe find some gold or something. Okay, I'm assuming that green gas is probably not great for us. It doesn't seem to be hurting us, though. Planescape Torment? Oh, yeah. Planescape Torment was incredible. To this day, Planescape Torment still just blows my mind. It is
I can see myself living.
It is
in
an
a place
amazing.
like
It is
this.
to Planescape Torment. I kind of view Planescape Torment as like a picture in a museum. Like it's art. It really is. Like it's so incredible. Not only oh nice. Not only is it incredible because of how it looks, but it's incredible in what it deals with. Like the story and the world in Torment is really deep stuff. I mean, it's in some cases like just full commentary on what it is to exist and what it is to be real,
There's so many
and
bugs in this
what it is
place.
to be a person. Like it's there's some really deep stuff in that game. we go in here? I owe you guys a Planescape Torment playthrough, and it's been a long time since I played it. So we'll be exploring Planescape Torment down the road. Mm-hmm. So we got worms here. I don't think this is what she wanted, is it? Let me take a last look at that conversation. You cannot take the path of travel. The winds of God, you God, the path you'll see again, not living. Anyone when they come to a village regard for a selfless act, recover a lost treasure, help a fellow tribemate, or show an example of great bravery. The last man that tried to enter our village vowed to bring us the lost of the Loshi. He failed, and he still wanted. Okay, but she didn't give us a hint of where that was. Okay. Azumo, this is very cryptic right now. Very cryptic, and I think this is the only area we opened up. We got gold here, and we got worms here. Is there anywhere else we can go? I don't think so. I think that's it. Any plans to return to X4? Yes. I am not only planning to return to X4, I'm really excited to do it. We're going to wait until Split Vendetta comes out, and then a few patches to make sure everything's locked down in Split Vendetta. And then after that, we will be returning to X4. I tried to do an X4 playthrough, but it was just too buggy. It was too bad, man. I played it for like 10 hours, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Testament to Egosoft, though. Like, they're sticking with it. They've done a lot of patches to X4, and it's coming along. But yeah, we're gonna wait. I was a big X3 player, so X4 was very different. We're gonna go here real quick because I want to try something. I don't know if did this interface device, was it gonna let us into the city? I thought the Hanasi person said specifically that we could get into the shield using this. But maybe the device was just to let us talk to the person. No, okay, we can't use it. Oh, their Chiznyama communication device. Okay, so that's all it was. This item can be combined with something. What would we want to combine with? I still don't know what the hell that is. Tank delivers shock to the occupant, giving the illusion of movement or living tissue. Okay. What's going to be the next big game I play? We're starting RimWorld on Tuesday, I think. And then we got to get Doom 2016 done before the new Doom game comes out. So those are kind of the next big ones. Neo 2 is going to be huge. That's on the 13th. That's probably one of the biggest ones. We'll just stop by the train. I'm not assuming he's up yet, but we'll try. I understand that it has the month and year if you look at individually, but I was wondering if you could add it to when you look at it on the playlist, because if you look, you can see what I mean by not having the month and year on the playlist, so you can know the difference between when you played it in 2016 and 2019. I'm just going to copy that over to my YouTube guy, DW. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but maybe he'll get it. Yeah, we'll see. Krogsy. Hey, Cohh, hope you're enjoying Iceborne. Just wait till you see the Ice Dragon. By the way, I didn't like that Android iPhone comment very much. I don't think you were that far behind. $10 tip from Krogsy. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay, let's go see over here. Some of the people from our Iceborne playthrough know what he's talking about. And if you don't worry about it. It's a channel joke. Have I looked at Baldur's Gate 3? Yes. And it looks great.
Hey, Mark. That night. The night of the storm.
Hey, Raylan.
The night when... It wasn't what you think. I mean, it was... I was drunk. I needed help. But there was more.
Are you sure you want to go opening those wounds right now?
I know, Marky, I know. I don't want to cause you more pain. But I want you to know that I spoke to Charlize just before you came. I was in a dark place. I was going to end it all. I was making one last phone call. I wanted to talk to you, but she picked up. I told her to tell you that I loved you and that I was sorry. She phoned Freddy right after, told him to look after me, that you would come and get me. I was so alone, Mark. Everybody was gone. Everybody left me. Everyone but you and Charlize.
What are you looking for? Forgiveness?
No, I don't think that I can ever be forgiven. I just want you to know that I am trying, that I want to be a better man for you, for her.
Whether you want forgiveness or not, you don't need it done. It wasn't your fault.
Thank you, my brother.